Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, 11:40 in the morning. We've been online for like 35 minutes or so since 11:15, and it's been pretty much dead. It took me a while to get our first two orders. We just picked them up. The first one was from Playables. I think it's $8, 4 miles. Honestly, it wasn't great, but $8 better than $0. So I've been sitting for a while. Then they stacked it an additional $6 less than a mile from Savage Burrito, which is Uncle Julio's Ghost Kitchen. But let me recap yesterday, because yesterday I did not record. I just couldn't do it because I was trying to edit the video in between orders. The video that came out yesterday, it was a lot, so we didn't record anything. But it was a great day. I did $262 with 62 cents. Had a bunch of crazy shop and delivery orders. Both of them were paying like 30 bucks a pop. So it was a lot of fun. Hopefully today is a repeat, so I can show you guys now. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you guys didn't catch the live that I did last night, just a late night hangout, super late actually, at least my time, from like midnight to like 2 in the morning, I think. It was a lot of fun, a lot of good questions, so you guys have time to check it out. Also check out, technically, Levi and I's live, but I could not make it. I had some family things that came up super last minute, and I left him hanging, so that's kind of on me. But you know, luckily he has some local support there from the YouTube fam, Bud Soda, and then Tony the Driven Dad. They kind of just, you know, stepped in the live and, you know, helped Levi out. It is pretty funny though, because Levi seems to be very technically challenged, even though I feel like he's not. I think StreamYard isn't hard to figure out, but when it's your first time, there's no real layout. I mean, the layout is there, but it's kind of hard to like mess with it. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But I'm sure he'll get it for next time for sure, and it'll definitely be there. But the goal for today. Now we're only dashing until 7:30 because I gotta go to work after that. So can we do 250 by 7:30? I want to say that it's gonna be kind of unlikely, and we're having a pretty slow start clearly, but I'm gonna keep that as the goal. Now we have to adjust, we will, but we've had really good. The last 3 days have been awesome. Friday 290, Saturday 262, and then what is Sunday gonna be like? I don't know, but you know, I'm energetic. I feel good. Hopefully, we have the orders. Hopefully, the orders are there. There's no rain, clear skies, which is nice. But yeah, so let me get this dropped off, both of them, and then we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, we got both orders dropped off. Now we're sitting at $14.75 and no offers whatsoever. So definitely a slower day. Still waiting on that Instacart card to arrive in the mail. But I'm hoping that we get some shop and delivery orders, something, you know. Plus it's super hot, so we don't mind walking around inside the grocery store with the free AC, you know. But yeah, it's not looking likely so far. We've only made $14, basically 15 in less than an hour, which is, I guess, not terrible, all things considered, but definitely not where we want to be. I don't know what's up with this light. There's a bunch of cops. For some reason, the light isn't working. So, you know, the cops are here trying to direct traffic, but they're kind of making it worse. I feel like people were treating it as a stop sign and not like, oh, the cops are here, like, what should we do? You know? But that's kind of weird that randomly this one street light has no power. But anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty, guys, we just picked up our next order here from Sweet Green, 625, 2.3 miles. Nothing crazy, but again, super slow Sunday. I think it's really nice out. Many people are going to the beach. It is also like back to school weekend here, so there's like no taxes or like, you know, over the weekend for certain things. So many people are out shopping, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so now we're, you know, maybe stepping into $50 and then 100 and hopefully 200 and then hopefully 250. But we're only dashing until 7:30, so the clock is definitely not in our favor, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. It stayed at $6.25, so now we're sitting at $21. And like I said, it's pretty much dead. But I'm just hoping that, you know, we get something. Let's see, I've never been in this neighborhood before. So I think it's always cool to find new streets, even though I've been dashing in this area for a couple of years now, to still find new neighborhoods. I'm really hoping to get that little, like, you know, shop and delivery order here from Safeway. There's a lot of Safeways. You know, before doing this Safeway things with DoorDash, I never realized how many Safeways there were in my zone. You know, there's like 5 or 6, but, you know. Anyways, we're just driving here back to the town center. I'm probably gonna take more of the scenic route. We're gonna pass a bunch of different restaurants in the hopes of getting something from them. You know what I mean? Typically, I always try to find the quickest way back, but on a day like today, when it's pretty slow, And I'm not really adding any more miles. It's just more time, I guess. What is this? 1250, 2 items, 6.5 miles. Oh, but it's going to 2 awful buildings. No, thank you. We're gonna pass on those. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a good week. Make that money, of course, using any apps, all the apps, of course. Right now, like always, we're focusing mainly on DoorDash. Grubhub is basically dead, even though the whole Amazon thing, it really hasn't helped them out. At least not in my area, you know. The last time that I ordered Grubhub, it wasn't even a Grubhub driver that came to deliver the food. It was like a restaurant driver. I mean, it was like 2 in the morning, but still, or maybe not. I think it was earlier than that. Look at this, 7 items, 4.8 miles, $4.75. Trash, trash, trash. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we are here to go to Matchbox. I have not been to Matchbox in a while, and the parking really sucks here, so kind of far. Dashmobile is right there. We gotta basically park kind of far away. Not really. It's a small walk. But yeah, the order was showing 9.25. I think it's 3 or 4 miles, so jumped on it right away, of course. So if anything, you guys get to see here, beautiful Reston Metro Plaza. It's kind of new, actually. They just opened it up. They opened up a new line, so you can actually go from here all the way to Nats Park in DC. Watch the Cash and Nationals game if you want to. For all the baseball players out there, shout out Yost Malone. Let's see, we also got the Founding Farmers right there. Haven't been there in a while, but basically Google bought this whole entire building and the whole entire parking garage. So now you want to come here. Oh, and a random CVS right there, by the way. Oh, that's the metro station right there. So we're giving you guys some good views right now. They're opening up some steakhouse here, I think, or Northern Italian Steakhouse, Davio's, coming in the fall of 2022. Maybe we'll be there in a few months, you know. But basically, before you could just park here in this little roundabout and pick up orders from Founding Farmers, Matchbox. But ever since Google bought the building, their security is a pain in the ass, so I don't even try doing anything there. They will literally come tell you to move, and they're like, oh, we're gonna tow your car or whatever. So Scissor Scotch, never been there before. I think it's still being built, but it looks pretty cool though. So, and the Matchbox is tucked away over here in the corner. Surprised no one's sitting outside. It's kind of nice, but let's see. Whew. Yeah, it's only 3 items, so it's probably not going to be a lot, but it's a good order. Slow, why not? So let's see what happens. Gonna go pick up for Matchbox. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, usually when the food's ready, they have it over here somewhere, so it's probably not ready, which kind of sucks. Well, yeah, picking up the store. Yeah, DoorDash. Thank you. Cool, so the guy went to go check on the food, so we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the little walking action there. We went to go pick up the order from Matchbox. It was actually ready. And I guess they don't put the food out anymore because people would just steal it. And you know, it happens sometimes. But luckily the food was ready, so now we're back in the Dashmobile. We're only 9 minutes away, 3.4 miles. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. Don't you love instructions like this? Knock and then leave. What am I gonna do, stay? I need the food with you? Come on. I read that and I was like, why do they even have to say that? That's crazy. You know, I was thinking about this when I first started doing DoorDash. There was no leave at my door, so you had to knock, you had to ring the doorbell for like every single delivery. And now that feels so like strange, odd, because now everything is almost leave at my door. You know what I mean? Which is insane. So it's definitely interesting how the world just flipped just like that. Anyways, we're currently sitting at, let me see, $30.25. Currently $12.40. So yeah, we need a couple of bangers here to get back on track. Hopefully we can get those, but we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we just got our next order here from Silver Diner. $7. I think it's like almost 3 miles, I think. Again, it's pretty slow, and the slow times are actually about to start, so it's gonna be even slower. So yeah, hopefully it's ready. At this Silver Diner, you gotta show them your phone. Customer's name is Chastity. Okay, cool, nice. Let's see. What's up, man? I'm just picking up. They're kind of busy here, guys. Alrighty, guys, we were basically there for an extra 10 minutes. We were very busy. I think I had just started making my order when I got there because it was just an avocado toast and utensils. So, you know, the utensils are definitely there. So, I don't know how long it takes to make an avocado toast, but I ended up waiting an extra 10 minutes. They were fairly busy in there, so I might not go back for a couple of hours. But then again, if the order makes sense, we're gonna go. Today's one of those days where it's gonna be a grind. So I'm hoping that picks up a bit. Anyway, it's currently 1 o'clock on the dot. We'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, we're here to pick up the next order from Sweet Green, 650. I think it's like 3.5 miles. It's slow, so you know, we gotta take what we can get. Let's see. Is it ready? Yes, it is. Nice. So we were in and out. And this is basically how my experience always is with Sweet Green. It's Uncle Julio's right there. They're building a Fogo de Chao. There's Jackson's. I haven't been to Jackson's in a while. They used to be really popping for DoorDash, but then they stopped. So, anyways, we'll see you guys back in the Dashmobile. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off here from Sweet Green. It was funny because the lady said she was gonna meet me there, but she wasn't. And she kept calling me and I kept calling her, but there's like no signal, so we couldn't hear each other. I was like, hey, I'm standing in the parking lot with your Sweet Green bag. And then she was like, I don't see you. Man, it was funny. At the end, we were just laughing about it because she was there and I was there, but somehow we just couldn't find each other, which is kind of funny. But anyways, we're sitting at $43 with, let me see, 75 cents. It's $1.30. Yeah, I don't know about 250, guys. I think we'll have to bring it down a little more realistic here. Maybe 200. Is that even out of the question? I'm gonna keep it at 200 for now. We'll see where we are in a couple of hours and reevaluate, but I think 200 is pretty fair. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we have our next order here from Paisanos. Typically not a huge fan of Paisanos, but it's really slow. 625, 3.5 miles. So right now we just want to keep it moving, you know. So here's Paisanos right there. We'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty, guys, so we got the order from Paisanos dropped off, and then we got this one here from Santini's. I think it's 625, less than 2.5 miles. Yeah, today's definitely been, I wouldn't say a struggle, but it's been consistent. But like I said, we haven't got any bangers, so we're just going from 625 to 625. But it could always be worse. It's 2 o'clock now, so between 2 and 4, if we can just keep this pace, we're probably gonna come out around, I don't know, $100 maybe at 4 o'clock or close to it. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. But worst case scenario, we'll do at least 150. I'm pretty confident we can at least do that. But I still want to keep the goal at 200. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, the slow times are finally here, so we're just chilling in the Dashmobile. It's hot AF outside. I'm watching here Rideshare Rodeo, Steve and Gary. Shout out Gary'sApps.com while we're waiting for some orders. So you can see here we're sitting at 57.25. It's 2:27, and we're doing nothing but waiting. So hopefully we get something soon. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, after, I don't know, 20 minutes of just sitting there watching Steve and Gary talk in the Rideshare Rodeo's channel, we finally have our next order here from Is it Le Madeleine, something like that. I think it's showing $7, $3, something like that. Again, just a good order. Keep it going. They have this shelf that they literally never use. So we'll see. Hopefully it's ready. Hello. Hi, sorry. Good, how are you? Just picking up for Patrick. Patrick G. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. The food was ready here, guys. This place is always busy here. Every time I get food from here, it's always bad. So I don't know, maybe people just hang out, I don't know. There's a Dashmobile right there. Beautiful day here in the state of Virginia. Kind of hot though, but anyway, you guys, back in the Dashmobile. Let's go. Guys, we're finally back on the road. We're back in the Dashmobile. We finally have an order. It's been a rough 30 to 45 minutes. Very, very slow. But you know, it's between 2 and 4, it just gets really slow. I knew that was gonna happen. But I was just chilling in the town center and watching Sunday Fun Day on the Rideshare Rodeo's YouTube channel, which is Gary and Steve. Shout out to Gary for Gary'sApps.com. Just talking, having a good time. And then this order came along from the Madeleine, so I jumped on it right away. As you guys saw, the food was ready, which is awesome. Now we're only like 5 minutes away. But I also wanted to give a huge shout out here to Hey Ho Studios with Tremaine. He has a great movie called Rideshare. So if you guys have not seen it, check it out. It's free. It's on YouTube. I'm telling you, it's a good watch. This thing should be on Netflix and any streaming platform, in my opinion. I think it's a great movie. Check out his channel. But yeah, anyways, let me get this dropped off. We're at about 4 minutes now. I don't know how it went down, even though I'm not moving. But hopefully it picks up, and it's a struggle today, but we're gonna make that money. We have only until 7:30, so we got a little more over 4 hours to get to 200. Can we do that? I don't know, but it just takes a couple of good orders to, you know, change the shift. Hopefully we can make that happen. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off from the Madeleine, whatever. Then right away we got this order here from Chipotle, in the town center, going to the town center. 625, 2.7 miles. Basically, I would say 90% of those miles are from me to the Chipotle, because then it's just down the street. I'm surprised they gave me the order, because I'm pretty sure people just camp out at Chipotle all day long. So that's kind of weird. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Again, we're baby stepping it, extremely slow. We're basically crawling. We're not even walking at this point. We're crawling to $100 today. Man, I haven't even gotten any shopping offers. I didn't get one, but it was a Safeway beer and wine, and those always suck. They never pay well. And it's with alcohol, you know. Again, I don't have any problem with alcohol, but like if you're gonna pay me to get your booze, you need to pay me to get your booze, not like tip $1. You know what I mean? So anyways, we're gonna go get this picked up from Chipotle and keep it going. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order picked up here from Chipotle, and then when I was walking there, they gave me an extra order from Chipotle showing $6.50. So we jumped on that right away. I'm surprised it's showing that much for a stack. I thought it would maybe show up as 6, you know what I mean, not $6.50. But hey, it's all good. We got both of them picked up, so now let's get them dropped off. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got both of them dropped off. With the stack that was showing at $6.50 became like $11.70 or something. What? We'll take it. We'll take it. We need it. Currently $3.30, and we're sitting at $81.70. Yikes. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go to the town center, hang out there for a bit until we get our next order. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we are back here in the town center. There's the Potbelly right there. But we got an order here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Probably not. From North Italia, 625, less than a mile. So of course, we're gonna jump on that. You guys can see some of the scenery here in Reston. That's a Chipotle. That's a Potbelly. And this is basically where all the drivers chill. Like over here or over there. Plenty of parking. But yeah, so hopefully the food's ready. It's funny, the order came in at 3:37 and the pickup time was 3:39. So I thought that was kind of strange. But hey, I guess it is what it is. It's pretty slow today. Even the restaurants are like empty. So I think people are going to the beach, doing maybe back to school shopping or something. Who knows? But yeah, there's a little patio here. I know it's kind of windy, so sorry for the wind noise. So I'm sure it's probably super windy. But yeah, that's North Italia. They're actually renovating. They had a little fountain over here, but it's being renovated, so all the seating is closed off, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure they'll get it done pretty quick. North Italia. You guys think it's gonna be ready? I think it's gonna be ready. It looks pretty small too, so we'll see what happens. Just pick it up for Tyler.
For Tyler?
Yeah.
I can't either. I'll get it.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Alrighty guys, the food was ready here for Tyler. It's going less than a mile, so that's always nice. Let's see here. Whew, man, the outside seating right here is empty. I'm surprised it's empty. because you would think it would be pretty busy today. Anyways, we'll see you guys back in the Dash Mobile. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up as you saw. Trying to give you more pickup action, maybe some drop off action, who knows. But yeah, we're only 2 minutes away, less than a mile. Oof, man. I wonder if somebody dropped that order or why I got it as the order was supposed to be picked up. I don't think I've seen that, at least not in a while. So when I got the offer, I got it at 3:37. Pickup time was 3:39. I mean, I was already there, but why not send it before? I don't know. But I think North Italia is kind of funny with their times. I don't know if they set their own times or if it's just like you just go straight to their system. Because sometimes you'll get there and it's like, oh, we just got the order, we're just starting. Other times, like today, it's ready. So who knows? Anyways, currently 3:45. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off instead of 6:25. And look where we're going now, Target. Not a great order, to be honest, for a shop on deliver, but it's not bad either. And it's slow. I think it's paying $17.75. Going 3 or 4 miles, I think. So hopefully we don't have any issues finding anything. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, I'm such a dummy, man. I set up my phone to record, perfect mounting position in my little shopping cart. I'm talking, I'm engaging, and then I realized I never hit record, so that's on me. But it's all good, man. This one wasn't a lot of stuff, but again, some of the stuff they didn't have, so I had to call them. I didn't have to call them, but at the same time, when I was about to check out, give me that prompt of like, man, just all these items that are missing. Are you sure there's no substitutions? And I don't know if maybe with Target you can't put those on the app because nothing she had has substitutions. Well, I called her, she didn't answer. I was about to walk away, and then she called me back. We talked, and she said, "Oh, you know, that's fine." Basically, she's very open to other items. So I don't know why she didn't put what's it called, the substitutions. The only one that we didn't have was she wanted the English cucumbers, which are the longer ones than regular cucumbers. And then I told her, oh, you know, they have regular ones. Is that okay? She's like, oh yeah, that's fine. I go back to the produce section, they're gone. All they have are zucchinis. So I sent her a message saying, hey, you know, it's already empty. That Target is empty. Like, it's always like that. I don't know what's going on. Why it's so empty, man. All these, you know, supply chain issues, I'm guessing. But yeah, definitely. Luckily, she seemed pretty understanding. I mean, we're about 4 minutes away now from the destination. So overall, since getting the offer, we're 34 minutes in. So it's gonna take me almost 40 minutes, I guess, from start to finish, which I guess isn't terrible. But at the same time, I wish she would have paid a little bit more. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so not a bad experience. I'm already kind of used to this Target. I just don't like that whatever the app tells you, it's wrong. Like, it'll say like G7 on the app, but then when you look at the shelves, the letters are different, the numbers are different, so I don't even go by whatever this says. I just go by my own eyes, literally. But yeah, so let me get this dropped off. I think after this, we're gonna be like almost at $100. I think almost, like basically at $100. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and we are over the $100 threshold. I don't know why I thought we were at 81, we were at 87 before this order. So now we're sitting at $105.70, currently 4:30. So we're going till 7:30. So we got 3 hours left to get as close as possible to 200 or even higher. Technically, it's not impossible, but based on how today has been and these orders, look at this one right here from Popeyes on North Italia. 4 items, 2.9 miles, $5.50 for 2 orders. Garbage. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, last time we spoke was around 4:30. It's 5 o'clock now, and it's been pretty much dead the last 30 minutes. About 20 minutes ago, DoorDash actually ended my shift. I'm like, okay, random, but it was dumb because it's busy, so I could get back on right away. So we got back on and just waited. I was kind of getting impatient, I'm not gonna lie, but luckily I didn't fold and take one of those fringe orders. I waited, and we got this one right here from Target, $36.75 with the payout. We're making our way to Target right now. It's 23 items. It's a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty confident we can find it, assuming that they have it. Because again, that Target is bare boned. So we'll see. But on the bright side though, that's already basically $37 more in the books. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off from Target. We had definitely a smoother experience this time because the customer did have substitutions, so you can put those in there. So I'm guessing the first customer just chose not to do that. But yeah, so everything was pretty straightforward. They didn't have a lot of stuff, but they did have the substitution. So that was key right there. We just got it dropped off. Now, remember my dash was ended, so now I'm sitting at $36.75 for this dash, but I think for the entire day, we're sitting around 141, 142, I think. Currently 5:55, so we're running out of time here. I'm hoping we can do at least 150 before we have to go to work now. So hopefully we can make that happen. If not, maybe 175, maybe 200. I don't know. See you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, it's getting incredibly slow. I actually ended my dash yet again because I'm like, why am I not getting any offers? It's 6 o'clock. This is kind of weird. So I got back on, but it was still pretty slow until this one came along from Silver Diner, 850. I think it's like almost 4 miles, but to be honest, it's something. We're running out of time here. I want to at least do 150. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this picked up here from Silver Diner. Then I'm also having GPS issues. Like my GPS isn't updating with DoorDash. Like it works fine with navigation, but when I end the navigation, the app still thinks I'm somewhere else. Super annoying, super annoying. So anyways, let me get this picked up and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty, guys, we got the order picked up here from Silver Diner. We actually just dropped it off. It became $9.21. And then I got this order right here. I think normally I wouldn't take this, but it's already $6.50, so I'm running out of time. This is strictly cash flow. $19.25 for Moby Dick's. It's going 11 miles to like South Riding, and it is kind of far, but it's also not super far from my job. Probably gonna take me 15-20 minutes. So I'm like, you know what? We can go ahead and take this, end on a high note, and end us close to 175. I think we might even hit 175. I've ended my dash so many times, so I'm not entirely sure where we're sitting at right now, but it's on your screen. So I'm either gonna hit it or we're gonna be right below it or right above it. I can't think of it. Or assuming that there isn't anything on top, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure 1925 is all we're gonna get. I can't see the items. My Moby Dick's usually has a lot of high-paying orders. Usually. So we're 2 minutes away here. Hopefully the food's ready, and we'll see you guys back on the road. Ready, guys. We're getting here to Moby Dick's. You guys think it'll be ready? I don't think it will be. It's a family platter, so it's kind of big, but at the same time, maybe it is ready. So who knows? Let's see. Just picking up an order for MJH. Cool. Both bags? Or just... Well, thank you so much. Hey, so the food was ready, guys. Pretty sure they didn't give me everything, but you know, I asked. I said, hey, is that everything? She said, yeah, so nice. Anyways, you know, we have probably what's gonna be like a 20-minute drive to the drop-off. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, the food was ready as you saw. I'm pretty confident that they left out some items, but I asked. I said, is that everything? She said yes. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this feels really light for a family meal. But I asked, so what more can I do? You know, and the bag isn't sealed, but I'm not gonna open the Tupperware or whatever, the aluminum foil. I'm not gonna do that. So now we have a 15-minute drive. I thought it'd be a lot longer than that, to be honest, so I'm not complaining. Now, I think we had a pretty decent, you know, week here to start out the month in August. I think we're a little behind the goal, I think. Not sure, though. But I think we should finish this week, I want to say, maybe close to $1,300 or maybe $1,200. Again, I'm just spitballing these numbers, but we're gonna talk about them at the end here so we can see what we need to do to make sure that we hit the goal no matter what, you know. Last year, we only did like 3,700 and something. But I remember the last year I went to the beach for like a whole week, so I think that definitely played a role into it. I am going to go to the beach one of these Saturdays, but I'm not sure which one yet. But you know, it's not an excuse. We gotta have fun too. We gotta work around it, but we still gotta hit the goal somehow, you know. So let me get this dropped off, and then we'll talk about those numbers. We'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off, and just like that, the dash is over. And we're gonna finish with a pretty respectable $170.91. We're online almost for 8 hours. 21 bucks an hour, not too bad considering how slow it was at times. So definitely, if it could have been a tad bit busier, but I think we could have hit 200. But it's all good, it happens. Completing 16 orders, declining, say it with me, guys, 207 garbage orders. Insane. But you know what? We're not gonna do DoorDash any favors. We're not. If it's not DoorDash, then it's the customer. We're doing a favor too. But anyways, let me look at the weekly numbers here. I haven't shown that in a while. But for the entire month here of August, if I'm not mistaken, well, actually no, it includes Sunday, and Sunday technically was the 31st. So we're gonna have to take that out of the equation here. But we have $1,286.72 here. Pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And a solid week right there. We were online for 38 hours. I mean, on a delivery. So basically almost 40 hours. But we were online for 62 hours. You know. So I get it. You might see that and say, wow, you were online for that many hours? I mean, technically I was online, but not on a delivery. That includes all the dead time that you're gonna spend waiting in between orders when you're sitting, you know. But I think the most critical numbers here are my dollar to mile ratio, which is $2.39, basically almost $2.40. I think the shopping orders have definitely helped a lot. I think if you can keep it $1.50 or higher, I think you're gonna be in good shape. You definitely want to do at least $1 a mile. You know, I would say that's a bare minimum. You know, and it's got to be super dead for you to take an order like that, in my opinion. You drove 538 miles. Of those, 375 were on a delivery. We averaged a little above 20 bucks an hour. I know we had a day where it wasn't that busy, and I was online for a very long time. So I think that day definitely dragged down my week. The beginning of the week wasn't as strong as the bottom half of the week. Obviously, we did 170 today, 262 I think yesterday, 290 on Friday. So definitely we had some banger days, but the beginning of the week wasn't all that great. Again, the goal is 4,550 by the end of August. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we're doing pretty good. But look at this number here. We completed 122 orders and we declined, say it with me again one more time, 1,307 garbage orders from DoorDash. Isn't that crazy? Declined over 1,307 orders this week. Shout out to Gary's apps for the one-touch decline. So when I get an offer that I think is garbage, hit it one time, it's gone. It's gone. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming along on today's Dash and for hanging out with me the entire week. It's going to be a fun month. I think I'm going to go live more often. I think yesterday was a lot of fun. Engaging with you guys, even some new people that said they never seen my video before. Somehow YouTube recommended it to them, so we got some subs just like that. So shout out to them. But yeah, it's been a long day. Now we got to go to work. We'll see you guys on the next one. You guys stay safe. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I'm gonna be on Rideshare Rodeo's YouTube channel, the Monday show, co-hosting with Steve. So check it out. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see you guys there. Peace.